Periscope, YouTube. The Dr. Sam's Daily Show every day.
Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, replay viewers, and mama. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody is doing all right. It is Intentional Tuesday. It is, September the 29th? Only one more day in September, then it's October. Where does the time go? We're going to talk about that in my private coaching today. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing all right. I said about 34 days before the election. Are you registered to vote? I'll touch on that in just a few moments. But welcome to the Dr. Sam's Daily Show. We have a great show lined up for today. I just love the network. I love doing what we do here. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody's doing fine. It is good for us to be here. How's the audio? Hey, Miss Vanessa. I just want to make sure the audio's good. I did a little test this morning. Everything is everything. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Are you doing all right? How you doing? Everything good? Everything good? Time don't stop. I think I touched on this. I was on an interview last night. Come on. All good. I was on an interview last night, the review with Joy and Company, talking about my new book. And regardless of what's going on every day, what's up, Miss Asia. I hope I probably pronounced Asia. I probably pronounced your name wrong. Forgive me. Hope everybody's doing all right. It's just good to be here. And I was saying last night, regardless of what you're going through, regardless of the season, regardless of the time doesn't stop. Tomorrow is the 30th. And oh my goodness, the day after that is October the 1st. Thursday is October the 1st. Time is winding up. All right, so let's get ready for the show. Let's start with some commercials. We got to pay some bills. Well, listen, if you have not ordered my book yet, Finding Christ in Crisis, you need to do so. We have been getting rave reviews for the book. Everybody just, Miss Vanessa, everybody adores the book cover. And if you don't have my book, you need to order my book. And Dr. Sims, how do I get a copy? You can do paypal.me/drwaltersims/35. And you can get your copy. And that includes shipping and handling. And it is a practical guide to staying spiritually focused in challenging times. It is a great read. And you can read it in one sitting, but it is a great reference. It's great to add it to your library. And the book cover speaks volumes, and you know a picture's worth 1,000 words. And we produced this during the pandemic. We've done 3 challenges. We've done a virtual workshop. We produced a book, and I was talking to a couple last Sunday morning in Austin, Texas, and Dr. Brandon Johnson has a dental office, and he said, Dr. Sam, for the first 4 weeks of the pandemic, we were shut down. My office was closed, and I was having a pity party, and you wrote a book. And he said, thank you for helping keep me in check. And like I said, yes, drwaltersims.com. And then you can click on books and all my books will show up. drwaltersims.com. Miss Vanessa put it in the comment box for me. Coaches have two issues: affordability and accessibility. I've taken care of both of those with one fell swoop, the Motivation Zone. And immediately after the show, we're going to take a break and I'm going to do my private coaching. And we're talking about time prioritization today. It's going to be good. So a few of the members are in here right now. So if you need a coach, but you feel like, well, I can't really afford one-on-one, you need to be part of my Motivation Zone. And the price point is only $97 a month. Dr. Sims, what do I get? Where do I go? Go to bit.ly/DocMoZone. You're going to get 4 things. You're going to get a free ebook, Walking Purpose, Grow Rich, a Living Motivated, Get Your Notebook Journal, and you're going to get a weekly motivational email from me that is worth the investment itself. We start with the Secret Sauce series, and the first email you're going to get is Positive Mental Attitude. And lastly, you're going to get a seat in my private coaching group, my mastermind. And we meet the last Tuesday of the month, and that's in a few moments. And we're going to talk about time prioritization. We're talking about the enemies of purpose. That series has been so good, and this is the 4th installment of talking about the enemies of purpose. It's real good. It's real good. And the last commercial, last but definitely not least, for all of your social media needs, contact Mrs. Vanessa Gladden, and she's in the building this morning. She's my personal assistant. She's my social media manager, and you can contact her, Miss Vanessa 2020 at gmail.com. And the beats you heard earlier were by Samba, the producer on Instagram. Are y'all ready for the show this morning? Are you ready for the show? You ready for the show? Okay, here we go. During this segment, I just give my 2 pennies. And we were talking about some ironies yesterday. One of the ironies we talked about, if nothing criminal was done, why was Breonna Taylor's family awarded $12 million? And we're not going to go into that this morning. But a lot of people are saying, well, my vote is not going to make a difference. There's a statistic from 2016, the election, only 60% of the registered voters voted. Now, if Miss Vanessa says, I'm not going to vote, Miss Vanessa knows somebody that's going to be influenced by her decision. And then that person decided based on Miss Vanessa, I'm not going to vote. And that person knows somebody that's influenced by their decision, and it's a ripple effect. So I want you to know today, the global statement for you today is choices have a ripple effect. Someone will be influenced by the decisions you make. Now, every decision you make should be based on what your purpose is. Do I have a copy of my book? It's over in the corner. But every decision you make should be based on purpose, and we're going to talk about that in my private group this morning. Choices have a ripple effect. You're making a decision that's going to impact somebody. That being said, I need you to make sure that you're a registered voter. Thasia, we said yesterday, what if 40%, those 40% that didn't vote, what if you didn't vote, your vote will be revoked and you can't ever vote again? You'll be feeling some kind of way right now. You'll be mad. And you know the old colloquial, the slang that says, you don't miss your water till the well runs dry. So I need you in 34 days, to go to the polls and vote. If you don't vote, you don't have a voice. And you can't complain about the outcome. Come on now, right? If you don't exercise your right to vote, you don't get a seat at the complaining table. You know, so you can't complain about who gets elected or who doesn't get elected. And I know the president decided by the Electoral College. I am not a political science major, because Senator Hillary Clinton, former First Lady, won the popular vote by upwards of 3 million votes, but she did not get enough electoral college votes, which I don't understand. If you win the popular vote, you ought to just win, period. But it's the system we have. All right? So make sure you register to vote. All right, segment number 2. What's up, y'all? During this segment, I like to coach during this segment. And I'm speaking in code this morning. Sooner or later, the real you will be revealed. Now, I'm talking in code right now, but y'all know what I'm talking about. It blows my mind how somebody who claims they are a billionaire only pays, in 2015 and 2016, only pays $750 in taxes. While you and I have to pay income tax and pay taxes. Hello, somebody. But all I know, sooner or later, the real you will be revealed. And that's why put this in your notes. Consistency builds trust. And some people we know have been consistently inconsistent. But put this in your notes. Consistency builds trust. But I'm going to tell you right now, I just did a webinar. Last week. It's time to take your mask off. Oh, that thing was good. It was good. And I have the notes from it, the PowerPoint and the video. I'm going to package that, and we got that for an investment. I'll talk about that tomorrow. But you best believe, see, you can fake a long time, and you can fool most of the people most of the time. But sooner or later, the real you gonna show up. And that's why it's good to be you all the time. Y'all don't hear me. Give me a 1 if you're with me. Give me a 1 if you're with me. Sooner or later, the real you will be revealed. Can I get a witness? Give me a 1 if you're with me. Good morning again, Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube. We're on the What's Up, Doc segment. This is where I coach. Okay, Dr. Sam. Okay, help me out here. How do I deal with this? If I find myself wavering at times and I have to be this here and this here and this here, how do I deal with this? How do I deal with my inconsistencies? Okay, I'm glad you asked. Let me give you a homework assignment. Examine the areas of your life where you are inconsistent. Minimize these areas. Consistency builds trust, because people only do business with people they know, like, and trust. If I can't trust you, I'm not going to do business with you. So your consistency is going to impact your bottom line. Amen, webcam. The greatest thing you can do in your life, see, you can't be perfect, but you can be consistent. Put that in your notes. Can't be perfect. Not in my wheelhouse. I'm not asked to be perfect, but I'm asked to be consistent. Oh, come on, somebody. Let me drop my mic. Come on, Sunitha. See, all and women ask their men for this. We don't need you to be perfect. Just be consistent. Ladies, we don't need you to be perfect, us men folk, but you can be consistent. Every time you deal with me, every time y'all deal with Dr. Sam, every time you see me on camera, I'm consistent. I'm not perfect. I can be consistent. You can be consistent. And there's some areas of your life where you're inconsistent. You work out one day, don't work out. Don't work out, don't work out. Work out, don't work out, don't work out. Let me chase a rabbit. Come on, Tammy. Let me chase a rabbit. That's why you're getting inconsistent results, because of your inconsistency. Amen, webcam. See, those of you that are inconsistent, you complain about the results you are getting. But the results you are getting are based on your inconsistency. Oh, I wish I had time to teach this morning. But my private group waiting on me, so I got to hurry to a close. Oh, I feel good this morning. I couldn't wait to get to y'all this morning. I got to run to the mail. I got to run to the post office after my private coaching because I got 3 more books to put in the mail. I'm telling y'all, the books are going by. The books are selling like hotcakes. I'm so excited. Amen. But it's somebody watching me right now. You're inconsistent. I'm talking to you. Amen, webcam. Let me say that again. Put this in your notes. People that are inconsistent are the main ones who complain about their inconsistent results. Notice, I'm going to chase another rabbit. I'm going to say it another way. You reap what you sow. If you sow inconsistency, you're going to reap inconsistency. And that's why people have a hard time dealing with you. They don't know who they're going to get. Let me chase another rabbit. If you're an angry person, be angry all the time. You need to hire me to help you with anger management. Shameless plug. But if you are angry, be angry. Don't be peaceful on Monday and raise hell on Thursday. Yeah, I don't know how to approach it. Because if I'm coming for the peaceful person and Hulk shows up, the angry person shows up, that's gonna throw me off. So my coaching this morning is be consistent. Put this in your notes. You can't be perfect. And we don't expect perfection, but you can be consistent. Consistency builds trust. All right? All right, relationship segment. Y'all ready?
You know me?
Huh?
You know me?
Yes.
You know me?
Yes.
You know me?
Yes.
You know me?
I want to echo this again today. Tanika, I preached Sunday 2 times. And I opened up the message with, if I was preaching to the Taylor family. President Trump said that him and his people talked to the pastor of the Breonna Taylor family, talked to their pastor. The mother and the family came up and said, we don't have a pastor. And I said, if I had to talk to the family, what would I say? And we preached the Church of God, and it was good. And one of the things I would like to stress, not only to the Taylor family, but to you today, love each other while you can. Because I'm sure when Breonna Taylor laid down that night, she had no indication that that would be her last evening. And my whole point is, tomorrow is not promised. The next moment is not promised. So love each other while you can. I know your family makes you mad. I know your friends make you mad. I know your business make you mad. I know stuff makes you mad. But time out. Complain a little bit less. Worry a little bit less. Procrastinate a little bit less. Tomorrow is not promised. Put this in your notes. Tomorrow is in the womb. Yesterday is in the tomb. Time may have a miscarriage, and your tomorrow may never be born. So that's why my soapbox is live on purpose. Walk in your purpose. Enjoy the climb up your mountain. Because tomorrow is not promised to us. And you don't want time to stop for you. And your work is undone. And you stand before God and say, Lord, I need a little more time. And God said, I gave you all the time that you were allotted. You had every opportunity. Do you know the worst feeling in the world is regret. And we love to say, I would have, I could have, and I should have. Chew on that. Love while you can. And that's why y'all hear me say all the time, I tell y'all all the time, I love you. And thank you for your followership. Because I don't want to take it for granted. Come on, somebody. You feel me? All right, Peppermint Lover segment. During this segment, I field questions from the followership. Miss Vanessa filters out questions, and people ask me stuff all the time. And so I had this epiphany that we should have a Peppermint Letter segment where, and you know, peppermint is soothing, peppermint tastes good. Peppermint is just good, it's calming. And so Peppermint Letter is where I take some very tough questions and just again give you my 2 pennies. One of the recent questions, and I hear this all the time. My sister called. I talked to my sister a few minutes this morning. We were talking about this, and she talks to ladies, and she has a ministry, and I told her to tell her women folk to stop saying this. I'm tired of being alone. I'm tired of being by myself. Just say that out loud. Listen to yourself. Do y'all know how powerful our words are? And that's where I'm going. I'm tired of being alone. What's my answer? What's the remedy for this? Enjoy where you are right now. Y'all, I'm about to shout. I'm about to shout. I'm about to shout. Enjoy where you are right now. The question again. The Peppermint Letter segment. Good morning again. Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, replay viewers. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. During this segment of the show, I field questions from my followership. And again, I hear this all the time, and people, when I do relationship coaching, this comes out. I'm tired of being alone. I'm tired of being by myself. What do I do, Dr. Sims? Well, my remedy is real simple. You need to enjoy where you are right now. Even before you embark on losing weight, you got to love the body you're in right now. I got on the scale yesterday, checked my blood pressure. I was at Publix. I checked my blood pressure. I checked my weight down to 244. And I love my dad bod, hashtag dad bod. I'm a cuddle buddy. But I do want to lose about 10 more, 15 more pounds. But before I can get to 235, I enjoy Dr. Sims where he is right now. I enjoy my salt and pepper beard. Somebody in here was fussing at me. Don't cut that beard off. I showed an old video. I didn't have my beard. And they were like, you cut your beard? I said, no, it's an old video. So before you change, enjoy where you are right now. I don't know if I've shared this with you, and we got about 5 more minutes. Before I got fired from the nuclear plant 5 years ago and some change, I was talking to another mentor, and they said, blossom where you are, bloom where you are, bloom where you're planted. And I got to a place, y'all, where I enjoyed going to work again. I got a new position. It was challenging. I had to learn a lot. I had a steep learning curve. And I would get to work a little early. I stayed a little late. And my mind shifted. I got off. Oh, I'm about to retire. I need to retire. I need to retire. I need to resign. I need to resign. I'm ready to work in. I'm ready to do my own thing. But when my mind shifted to enjoying where I was, I got fired. Because I had gotten to a place where I enjoyed where I was. And then I got released. So my point to you is, okay, you're single. You're on somebody's job. You're working for the man. You're in a place where you don't necessarily like. Before God will move you, you have to be content with such things as you have. Philippians 4:11. Paul said, I have learned that no matter what state I am in, therewith to be content. And so I guess that's what I'm saying to you this morning. Be content. Everything's going to be all right. All right, let me wrap up with my commercials. I love y'all. Let me do my close out with my commercials. Again, if you have not gotten a copy of my latest book, Finding Christ in Crisis, order it today. PayPal.me/DrWalterSims/35, or you can cash out me $Walter H. Sims. In this book, my cry to you is stay focused. It's never about the storm. And another thing I talk about in the book, you can't trust and doubt God at the same time. That's called trouting. And that's no man's land. And God can't operate in that space, because the just shall live by their faith. In a few moments, we're going to take a quick break, refresh our coffee, and I'm going to teach my private group. I'm going to coach my private group. You need to be a part of this. Dr. Sims, where do I sign up? Go to bit.ly/DocMozone. Today, I'm talking about time prioritization. Ooh, Miss Vanessa, you talking about crunching some toes. Hula hoop. You got to take time out of your day to hula hoop. Come on now. You feel me? Okay, Dr. Sims, where do I go? bit.ly/DocMozone. What do I get? 4 things. A free ebook, Walk in Purpose, Grow Rich. You're going to get Living Motivated, Get Your Notebook Journal. You're going to get a weekly motivational email. And you're going to be part of my private group. And I do private coaching. We have a private group on Facebook. And we're doing the Enemies of Purpose series. It is good. I forgot to mention this one earlier, but I do one-on-one coaching, 12 weeks. And based on your budget, we can work on that. Whether you want 4 weeks, you want 8 weeks, or 12. Because coaching takes time. Coaching is not a science, it's an art. Everybody can't coach. Everybody cannot coach. I know that's a buzzword now. Everybody can't do it. Because you can't coach somebody somewhere that you haven't been, you haven't experienced. So during the 3 months that we will be working together during weekly coaching sessions, I will work with you to unlock any fears, self-doubt, or limited beliefs that may be holding you back from pursuing your purpose. I will help you to identify and align your objectives, create focus, clear through the clutter, and guide you to explore and create a vision for realizing your purpose. When God woke you up this morning, you're under contract to fulfill a purpose. I don't know what that is, Dr. Sims. You need to call me. You need to email me, drsims@drwaltersims.com, and say, Dr. Sims, we need to have a conversation. All right, but listen, I got to get out here. I got to prep. I got to get ready for my private group. And guys, 15 minutes. Get your notebooks, 15 minutes. Meet me in our private group, 15 minutes. And guys, I love my daily show. And if you can't do anything else, go to drwaltersims.tv. Subscribe to my channel. I'm up to 408 subscribers. I feel good. Started with 1. Amen. So go to drwaltersims.tv and subscribe and turn on and hit that bell so when I go live, you'll know it. All right. And enjoy your day today. It's Intentional Tuesday. Be intentional about your day. And you remember, if you stay high on life, life is going to stay high on you.